Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more No Man's Sky. Now, normally, I'm not playing today, because it's Friday, and I'm usually asleep at this time. But, I'm on vacation still. Here we are. I played Palworld yesterday, and I'm like, you know what, I usually do No Man's Sky on Thursdays. Why did I not? I just felt like playing Palworld more. And since I was going to have off today, I'm like, hey, No Man's Sky today. I definitely feel like it today. It's especially good because I got paid the other day and I was able to get groceries, so now I have some snacks. And that's great. That's going to help me out for the rest of this month because I don't plan on leaving the house. And, you know, when you're on vacation, you don't want to do much of nothing. So, I'm very happy that
Bryce Campbell.
I can actually eat stuff now.
Hey Jason,
Sorry, I'm just rearranging some stuff. Yo, Bryce. Yeah, you did. Thanks. Also, I don't know if you heard me last time you were I was streaming and you did that raid. Thank you so much. That was very nice of you. I know I was talking with April at the time, so my I was kind of divided in my attention. That's the word I was looking for. My attention was kind of divided between you, the game, and her. So I was like, I don't know if you heard me when I said that. But yeah, it was very nice of you. I wish I could do the same for you and your live streams, but nobody's been watching me on Twitch lately, so trust me, last time when I ended the stream, I was looking, I was like, no, there's nobody in here. I was like, dang. But yeah, it gets to the point where sometimes I feel like my Twitch account is just there. I don't know. I do get occasionally 1 or 2 people that tune in, mostly during the No Man's Sky stream, so maybe we'll see someone today. But yeah, like I said, I got groceries and I have some stuff for lunch. I have some chicken. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I wanted to check out my settlements today. Do settlement stuff. I was planning on checking out to see if I could find another... a brand new planet. A brand new vacation planet, since this one's kind of... the ocean has turned into orange juice. It's no longer Earth-like. As you can see. We got orange juice oceans, so... I don't know. During the day, it looks more red. So... I mean, when it's glowing like this, it looks orange. But during the day, it can look red, like you can kind of see the redness here. Like we got orange soda oceans on our planet now, so I have to find a new Earth-like planet.
I wish rating were as easy on YouTube as it is on Twitch. Unfortunately, it's just convoluted.
Yeah, yeah, I don't get that. I don't even think... Wait, is that a thing you can do on YouTube? I don't know. I never really thought it was a thing you could do on YouTube, but I'll look into it, because I do occasionally get people more on YouTube, and if I can do a raid on YouTube, yeah, I definitely will. Alright, so today's gonna be chill. I'm going to be just doing my settlement stuff, basically the stuff I was doing last week. We still have to get our one settlement out of debt. And I'm hoping I can get that done today.
Bruce Campbell. Said. I think they call it something else on YouTube and you have to follow particular parameters.
Huh. Well, I'll definitely look into that. Anything I could do to help out other people. It's something I love doing. While I might not be the most popular human being in the world, I do what I can to help my friends. And I like that most of my friends are the same way. You're the same way, Bryce. You do what you can to help everyone. And that's why I like you. I can always tend to tell when people are nice. I have a good sense about that. Hold on, what's up with this ship? Oh, I see. I didn't see the wings here. I didn't think it had wings. I was like, whoa, what? Not that there aren't ships without wings, it's just that model typically has wings. Alright, where's the one that I set up last time? I want to pop that off. You know what, let's go to my terminal first, because apparently I have something to do there. And then maybe it'll direct me to the building I need to go to. Debrief settlement. Oh, right, we sent people out on an expedition, didn't we? Alright, so... You know what? More for the settlement. The citizens have returned from their expedition. Geologist entity Valavan, the expedition leader, sought to strike against the Sentinel men. Right. They wanted to see if there were any Sentinel forces stationed around here. That terrorizes the settlement. They offer deep thanks to the overseer and present a token of appreciation. We'll put that towards our settlement. Alright. Let's also collect our resources. Something's blowing up. I can feel my controller vibrating. What's going on? Oh, it's because the settlement's back. It's the fireworks. Those are going off. I forgot that the haptic feedback makes it feel like you can feel it. And it gets stronger the closer you are to them. Ain't it pretty? It's gonna be going for another 5 minutes, I think. Alright. So let's check on our status now. We are doing so good. Everything's in the green. I'm very happy with resolution. Let's hope we can get the other one there. Our autophage base. But it's still new, so they're still in quite a bit of debt. Stranger sighted nearby. Oh man, it's not pointing me in the direction of the base I need to pop off. Dang it. Is that it over there? I see a bit of green. Or is that just... Oh, that's just a plant. It'll be a building that has barriers around it. But everything's kind of the same color, so... I'm pretty sure I set something up before I left. Well, maybe I didn't. Alright. Past me, what did you do? Why did you not set something up? Well, let's see what I can upgrade. This looks upgradable. Where's the terminal? Oh, there it is. God, I can't... They're so hard to see for some reason. Mind control device. I have one. I can make one though. They're not that hard. Mostly just need solar panel. There we go. Ah! Camera freaked out. There we are. Well, that's set up. Now let's go to the other base. Get that set up. But Bryce, how has your day been? If you're there. Oh, here it is. I keep calling this my autophage base, but I guess I should call it heart. Because the word heart is right in there in the name. I don't know what the rest of that's supposed to mean. I can rename it. The base, I mean. Oh, that's good chicken.
Bryce Campbell said, "My day has been alright, mostly relaxing and trying to recover from the trip I went on."
Oh, I know that feeling. Trips are nice, but they're very active. I swear to God, I was walking for over 24 hours. It was a ridiculous day. And that's mostly because we took our trip immediately after I got out of work and started my vacation. I was saying that to my boss at work. I was like, we're going over to Georgia immediately after I get out of here. And he didn't have much of a reaction, but he was pretty busy at the time, so I didn't want to bother him. But it's like, it's so funny. I think the one thing that I regret doing is I was stepping out of the car when we got home, and because it was raining when we got home, the step to my sister's one car, my sister's sedan, like, it had gotten wet, so it was slippery, and when I stepped out, I had to step over the front seat, because I was in the back just relaxing, just laying back, you know, and I had to, like, move my legs so far, and then I slipped, and then they moved even further. It was like I did a split, and I fucked up the whole inside of my leg because the one got caught on the seat and caused a huge bruise on the inside of my leg. And I'm still recovering from it. The bruise is still there. It's a lot smaller now, but yeah, trips can be very active. They do require some they do require a bit of a vacation from a vacation, in a sense. That could be why I haven't been doing as much as I've wanted, but like when I started this vacation, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and mostly I've just been sitting around sleeping because I'm catching up with the sleep I've been missing for a whole year, and my body's recovering. So I'm glad to hear you have some downtime to recover from your trip, Bryce. because it can be very necessary sometimes. Trips are crazy. Well, at least it's gone. It looks like it's gone down a little bit too, because I remember we had some increments here. I know it's still going up, but they must be doing something. Look, their happiness is going up too, so that's good. Our researchers are examining the rise of rocket boot races among the citizens. Again, they note it is not their place to dictate what citizens can or cannot do. They also note the effect a tax may have on this trend. Oh no, I don't know. I don't think we should tax it. If they're having fun, then they're having fun. It lowers productivity, but... and we can get out of debt a lot faster. Overall, I feel like it's necessary to tax these rocket boot races because we gotta get out of debt, and they may be dangerous, you know? The last time we heard about these rocket boot races, they were dangerous. And they were causing some problems. Yeah, that made them a little bit more sad, but they're still kind of up there. But at least it helped out the productivity. We still need about 60,000. We're getting close. Don't worry, people. I'll do a bunch of stuff to make you guys happy once we can start consolidating our debt. Besides, rocket boot racing is dangerous from what you guys told me the last time I streamed. They were like, we have been having accidents with rocket boot racing, and I'm like, well, that don't sound good. Oh, well, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, it was for a food place. There we go. You guys can be a little more happier. We got better food. Yeah, it looks like that increases happiness by a little bit. There we go. That cancels out the bad thing. Now what's this at? S? Looks like yellow. I can't see. Is there a thing over? Yeah, it is. It's an S. Okay, good. We got awesome food now, everybody. See, I told you things will get better. I know you guys like those rocket boot races, but they're dangerous and they need to be taxed for the productivity of our base. 3 superconducting fibers. Blech. I hate saying that word. Makes me sound like a nerd. Wait, where's all my... Okay. It's like, where's my stuff? Okay, and that's down there. Superconducting fibers. I'm trying to remember what they look like. It's not something you see every day. Yeah, these past couple of days I've been eating a lot of popcorn. Because I ran out of... I did have chicken patties the day before. But because I'm on vacation, I wasn't able to really go out and buy anything for groceries. But earlier on today, My sister was able to take me in with her while she went into work, because she was on vacation too, so none of us were going anywhere. But on her way into work, she took me to get my groceries, and I walked back. I don't have a problem walking back. It's just walking to and then walking from the grocery store is like an hour trip. And well, that's a long way to walk in the heat. Did I pass it? Not only that, but with all the groceries, you know? There's a lot. I would have done Instacart, but it's too expensive these days. And I needed to save the money to get more stuff. Plus, I guess I needed the exercise since I wasn't going to be going anywhere, you know? So I needed to get in some steps. Wait, is that it? No, it's the fiberglass. Alright, what's it look like? I feel like it would be in building... No, wait, not that kind of building. Yeah, like utilities. Huh. Is it a crafted component? Because I just checked and maybe I just don't have the blueprint for it. That ain't... Polyfire. No, that's not it. It's not polyfiber. It's another type of fiber. Okay, what the hell was it called again? Superconducting fiber. There's superconductor and superconduct ore. I like how they couldn't fit it all in there. So it's just superconduct ore. That's a semiconductor. Superconduct ore. Yeah, I don't think it will be in here. These are all basically key items. Maybe it's trade goods. Oh no, it is! Oh wait, I might have that. I believe I've seen that image on my, Yeah, there it is. Ah, thank God. I was worried I was going to have to find some. It would have been a long trade route thing that I would have had to go on. Can I pick up half of it? I forget how to do that. Okay, there we go. I forget how many I need. I'll just take 7. Shouldn't be any more than 1, right? 3. Okay. Well, that's still accommodatable. How long has this got? An hour? Alright, that's reasonable time. Let's get back to my... Since it's here now, I can go to my freighter. Just as soon as the storm comes. Goodness. Look at all them black clouds. I got out of there just before the rain started. Where's the... There you are. And everybody's back. It looks like everyone's fine. I'm getting no reports. Or... Nobody's complaining to me. Nobody's like... We're in danger. We've got damage. A lot of my trade goods I keep up front because it'd be a mess to have them everywhere in my storage. Alright, let's go debrief everybody. Got 4 teams out. Let's see how they did. While they do that, I'll eat some more chicken. This is the crew that we encountered while we were working on our other settlement. Let's see if we can... That's weird, because none of these are saying anything about what system they're in. And I'm pretty sure it happened right after I sent them out. Well, there's something. Opera 2. Chuo. Galia Beta. Let's take a look what system we're in right now. No, that's Yag. That name did not come up. Or was it in the other system? Let's see. I forget which settlement. Let it begin again. That's what I named it. And that did not come up in conversation. So, I don't know if they keep track of that. But it was funny to see them there. Maybe they were just passing by. They didn't have business there. They just were passing by to go wherever they needed to go. That was very interesting. That was a very interesting thing to encounter. I was like, hey, you guys are part of my frigate fleet. What are you doing here? It's weird. Sorry, I was just sitting here. While I was talking, I kept smelling my chicken, and I was like, oh, I want to take a bite out of it so badly. I was only able to eat one leg, but hey, it's something. I also ate one of the biscuits. Have I accrued any? I have not. Darn. With all the stuff I've been doing, I was wondering if maybe I'd gotten some salvaged material. Oh man, we ain't got nothing over 20 hours. Man, the best rewards are the ones for 20-hour missions. How are we doing on fuel? 150. That's not much. Well, since we're still waiting on our settlements, let's go get more tritium. There's my ship. I like every time I go to get it, I'm always thinking to myself, now where did I park? Yes, immediately got an asteroid belt. Awesome. As I said in my last stream, I have been reacquainting myself with the Dragon Ball series. Watching the earlier seasons, you know. Watching Dragon Ball itself, not Dragon Ball Z or Super or anything like that. And I feel like it's going to help me out a lot when I start playing the new DLC for Kakarot. Which I'm getting a little more hyped for, you know, the more I watch this. I know there aren't going to be any references to Dragon Ball in this new DLC because it's mostly for their new series, Dragon Ball Daima, which I have watched in its entirety now. It's not a very long series, it's just 20 episodes. Wasn't that much for me to watch. I got it all done in a week. But yeah, I'm excited. Java thought I said the A word. I don't know what they're saying right now, but apparently they responded. If I remember correctly, I need about 3,000, 6,000. It's so hard to just stop on a dime in space. You'll either be slowly moving forward a little bit, or you'll be moving backwards a little bit. Alright, looks like I got enough. I'll cut this in half. Make a bunch of dehydrogen. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this gold, though. I hate that that's the thing people are actually going to be saying in real life now. Anyone watching in the archives, have you heard that they've discovered how to make gold? Yeah, something that alchemists have been working on forever. Turns out all they needed was a cold nuclear fusion reactor to achieve it. I know that was beyond their scope at the time, but yeah, they can actually make gold now. So either gold's value is about to drop significantly, or there's about to be a huge amount of gold inflation. I don't know how they're going to deal with that. It's just recently been done. It's been recently proven. So, yep, we can actually make gold now. And we've already figured out how to actually make diamonds. I think that was like back in the 2010s, 2000s era when they figured out how to actually make diamonds. So it's probably going to go to the same route that it has with gold, where they're going to have officially real gold and synthetically created gold. Because that's what they do with diamonds. Authentic raw diamonds are worth more than the synthetically created diamonds. So, at least that's what I think they're going to do. I don't know. I'm not the person that makes those decisions, so I'll take half. Put that in here. Oh, is it? Okay, I'm good on fuel. Let's head back. Of course, I cannot mine asteroids without... Oh, he's not scanning me. Okay, he's just a bounty. That's fine. Oh, there he is. Well, I'll just live and let live. If he's not bothering me, I'm not gonna bother him. I legitimately thought I dodged that asteroid. Oh well. I don't know what they did in a recent update, but the landing sound effect audio has decreased significantly, so it's not as loud as it used to be. That's good. I hated always having to land and then getting ear raped immediately. It felt horrible. I was like, no! My ears could not take it. Oh, right, I'm still waiting. About 2 minutes. Gee. Oh, well. Guess I'll eat some chicken while I wait. Okay, it's done. I like how through all of this, Java's just kind of keeping us entertained. Because that's what I'm watching right now. I'm watching what Java's doing. And he's having fun. Oh, you guys probably didn't see that. Yeah, he's still doing it. You guys probably don't see that because of the camera angle, but he's looking at me and he's making like the happy face. Oh, sorry. Like I said, this is usually my lunch time, so I was really hungry. All right, let's make a couple of these. Oh, are you kidding me? Ugh, I can only make 250. Alright, so if I'm going to want 300 from now on, I think I should up it to... Let me see, that was 6,000... No, that was 7,000 once I got rid of all of the... Once I opened up all of the crystals. So about 8,000 should do it then. So that's 4,000 from half of both. Or 4,000 dehydrogen should do it. Alright, so in total I have 100, 200, and 400. I have 400 tons. That's definitely enough. Alright, I guess we'll... Oh. Oh, goodness. That's not good. Let's report it, I guess. That seemed odd. I still have all of the... It probably saved from when I landed. So, I still have all of the meteorite stuff. I think I might have to... I don't know. It was all in my refiner, though. Do I still have it? Did it stop at the exact moment that the refiner was still doing stuff? This is the thing that I'm worried about now. Did I lose all of that tritium by having it in my refiner during the autosave? Let's see. No. It looks like I still have the same amount. Oh, okay, and I still have the 200, the 400 tons. Okay. So, everything from when I was standing here. Okay. That's good. Whatever happened when I talked with Zam. When I went to the expedition page. Yeah, while I was on here, for some reason, it caused a problem. I'm not sure why. Alright, so I guess I'll take this 17-hour one, this 12-hour one, and... all the others are so short. I feel like a balanced expedition would yield the most stuff. Though the trade expedition one is the more challenging, apparently. So it could yield better Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. Okay, what do we got left in terms of leveling up? These guys are still not there yet. I can't believe it. Send them out with those two. Like, that's good. Oh my god, that's 250 tons. Like half my load. That's because I'm sending out a B class too, so it's most certainly not going to provide. All right. I hope I have enough left. Well, I have 3 trade ships, so let's send them out. Of course I don't have enough. How much do I have on me? None? Are you sure? I took all I had? Are you kidding me? Damn. Just those 2 took everything I had. Alright, well, I guess I'll deal. I thought I had 400, but I guess I had 350. You know what? I'll just warp. Alright. I think we have something done by now. It's almost been an hour. So one of the things might be done. Let's take a look. Resolution first. Yeah, thought so. Java's really playing a lot with his dragon today. Sneaking a bite from a biscuit. Biscuit bite. My sister gave me some hot sauce that she didn't want to finish. And I think I might try it on my chicken later today. It's Texas Pete, and I've never had Texas Pete's hot sauce. But she says it's too hot for her, so I should be okay. Alright, what do we got here? Our researchers are worried by a recent mania for uranium consumption among the citizens. They find this abhorrent and ask that you take immediate steps. What is it like, uranium consumption? Is that bad? Well, our researchers seem like they'd know best. Why would this add to maintenance cost? I mean, I guess they are robots. Maybe it hurts them. If they're doing something that's gonna hurt them, I don't want them to do it. Here's the thing. I don't know how happy they are. If lowering their happiness by a little bit helps prevent them from hurting themselves. Shit, fuck it. Everybody be happy. I mean, our maintenance per day can be sacrificed a little bit for their happiness. I'm just hoping it doesn't hurt anybody. Alright, how are we with buildings? Ah! Shit. I hate when the camera does that. Oh, right, it won't show it unless I'm in front of a building that's in need of an upgrade. Hour and 10 minutes. Okay, so it was like an hour and 30 minutes, like 2-hour construction project I just put it on. I had no idea it was that gonna take that long. But I hope it'll be worth it. Where's the entrance? There it is. Alright, let's go to the other settlement. So many things running through my head right now, I couldn't remember what they were called. I'm just looking at Java. It looks like he found the one spot where the camera can't see him. I was worried this day might come. There's like one dead zone area really close to the camera. I don't really have anything over anything over there other than the N64 controller base. And Java's just parked right behind that sleeping. So don't worry, he's not doing much of anything right now. He's just sleeping. His head's down and he's gone into sleep mode. He'll wake up when he has to go back to his base, but don't worry, he's not doing anything too crazy. Alright, what do we got here? The settlement achieved 71% of its citizens' happiness targets in this cycle. Oh, good. I was worried they might not make it. Thanks to the synchronized drinks machine. Oh, good, good. I was hoping that would do something. But there has been an act of recklessness from one of the citizens, resulting in an urgent need for repairs. Alright. That citizen needs to do their time. Expedite Live reports are shut down for refurbishment. Expedite Live repairs. That'll increase productivity, but it'll probably make them a little sad. And it does increase our settlement debt, which sucks. But productivity is necessary because that'll help renew the amount of money that's needed to take care of the debt. So it'll all work itself out. And besides, shutting it down is just going to cause even more problems. Well, at least we didn't get back up into the... Look at how slow it's going now. Yeah, it went up by a little bit, but it took it a while to get there. Awesome. So we're slowly getting at our debt. Yep, we're almost there. Almost there. We just need about 10,000 more. I need 11,000. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna do it today. We're gonna hit our mark. Then the debt will slowly start to reverse. I'm gonna take care of my national debt. Faster than Donald Trump is taking care of our national debt. Isn't that sad? Alright, 18 more minutes. I guess that gives us time to fish. We gotta go to the other settlement to do that, though. Here's the funny thing about this, too. I adopted this base at the same time that... I adopted this base's debt at the same time that Trump adopted our national debt. I was in such a horrible shape, too, when I first showed up here. At least Trump had something to build off of. We were being attacked by pirates. Our debt was going crazy out of control. Constantly attacked by pirates. We barely had any buildings, no infrastructure. Trump can't say the same thing. We'd made peace with Iran and Iraq. Our infrastructure was perfectly fine. I can honestly say that too, because I noticed a huge change during the Biden administration to the way everything was taken care of. Our roads and our sidewalks and stuff all got improved. There was this super annoying traffic light that kept breaking down all the time, and I'd always have to run across the road and try not to get hit. And it was a highway, you know? It wasn't just a road, it was a freaking highway. And 2 years ago, it finally got fixed. I was so happy. I was like, oh, thank God. And I think the more annoying part about that is that that traffic light would conk out to the point where they'd have to shut down traffic on 278, and that's like, it was a nightmare for everyone the whole day until they could get it back up and running. So, can't tell me that the infrastructure didn't get improved under Biden, because it definitely did. There's an obvious difference between his administration handling the roads and Trump's during his first term. Alright, so we still got to wait. So I'm going to do a bit of fishing. Yeah, there it is. It's still at A. I should look into upgrading. Ah, well. I'm the only one that suffers if the fishing spot doesn't get upgraded. And I'm not worried about that. Got some bait. Get out our fishing rod. Attach our bait. Alright, let's fish. Hup. Boy, that fish was really playing hard to get. Hold up, everybody. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. There was someone at the front door. There was somebody asking about our AC unit. Maintenance person. Apparently they're putting in a new AC unit for one of our neighbors. And they needed to know if ours is the one that's next to it. Yeah, it is, but I have a feeling it's because they have to shut it off temporarily. Probably has to do with power or whatever. I don't know. I'm not involved, so they just needed to know if it was ours or not. Alright, after this one, I'm gonna check and see if the one building is done. Because I kind of lost track of time when I left my room. So I don't know if it's been 20 minutes or not. I know this ain't the building, I'm just using this to check. Okay, it's done. Where is it though? I hate it when they don't mark it. I feel like it was around here somewhere. The building will have those barriers up and around it, right? Oh, right, it was one of the trade centers. I think. There's another one over there. I'll check. No? Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. No. How many of these do we have? That crud. There it is. We have 4 trade centers? Are you kidding me? Jeez. I hate that you don't really get to pick what you... I mean, technically you do. You get a choice between one or the other when it's asking, but... only allowing for a 50-50 choice in what I can build. I don't know. What? 50 minutes? Huh? Oh, am I thinking about... oh, I'm thinking about in the other... settlement. I don't know why my brain can't memorize that. The word settlement, you know? It can't internalize it. I have to go looking for it every time. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my chicken here. Alright, chicken's all done. That's usually how I eat lunch. I'll be doing several things while I'm eating lunch. Just not playing video games because that's, you know, not something I can do while I work. I'm just lucky I get out of long breaks. Well, I mean, it makes sense. When you work 15-hour days, you better be getting hour-long breaks. If not, then I feel like you should speak with your employer about that. I don't have any opinions of any company, one way or another, how they employ their people. But that's one thing I think should definitely be mandatory if you work 15-hour days. Ah, we're just a little bit early. Crud. Let's see, how much tritium do I have left in my starship? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make half of that into anything, especially because I'm still gonna need tritium once all this is over. So when I cut that one tritium in half, what was it, like 3,000 something, right? So yeah, maybe I should gather up 5,000 tritium from now on when it comes to mining, because that seems to be the right amount of tons needed to send 9 frigates out on 4 different missions. Or who knows, I could be wrong. It might be 6,000 I'm gonna need. I'll figure out next time we do that. I think the most relaxing thing about No Man's Sky is that when you're waiting for something to get done or whatever, the atmospheric music just kind of keeps you calm. but having some Spotify music playing in the background does kind of help the time pass. Oh, see, there we go. A warehouse. Awesome. See what it's going to take to get this to the next step. And what it will do for my team. Again, it increases happiness and productivity. Cool. Crystallized helium. Well, let's go check out our status now. Since that's opened up, I think we might have done it. We might be getting out of debt now. Let's take a look. Yes! Haha! Look! Of course, it's going to take a very long time for us to get completely out of debt. But we're doing it. The clock's rolling backwards now. Sweet! Finally. Finally, we can start working towards turning this into a profitable base. And where to be now. Sweet. Alright, let's go back to that building and see about upgrading it again. Because I want to work towards happiness more than anything on this base, because I feel like these people deserve it. They've been through so much. It's been half a year. They deserve to be happy. Alright, crystallized helium. Helium makes everybody happy. Helium's what they put in balloons. Balloons make everyone happy. Now I'm just picturing that's what they're doing to make everybody happy at this factory. They're making balloons. Alright, I don't think I've seen crystallized helium. So let's check out. It might be a raw ingredient. Sounds like one. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I don't think I've seen any of that. Extracted from deposits formed in the hostile conditions of a gas giant. That's why I've never seen it before. It's on one of the new planets, the gas giants. Alright, so this is one of those rare earth metals that pops up on certain planets, and the planet you get it from is a gas giant. We'd have to go to one of those. So yeah, let's hold off on upgrading this base, because I really don't feel like going to a gas giant today. Even though I probably could. I think I did upgrade my starship to be able to travel to purple star systems. I just don't feel like doing that. God, I hate that I have to wear this earpiece. I've said this so many times while I stream. AirPods are the most annoying damn things. Ugh! It's bugging the hell out of me. Alright, I'm switching it into the other ear. Hold on.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Right, of course the storm starts when I put down the controller. I'm trying to figure out which building to work on next. It's so hard to tell when a lot of these buildings don't seem to have the status over top of them. Oh well, I'll take a look at this one. It's a B. Oh, this is the same type of building. Alright, cool. I can grab the superconductors from... Oh, my freighter's not here. Ah, shit. Ah, so wet. Did I summon my freighter? Oh, I think I... There we go. Wrong button. Alright, grab more of these superconductors. I need 3. You know what? 3. There we go. I'm gonna have to make a bolt for another building because this one's about to be closed. What's this building do anyway? Oh right, it's a storage unit. I forgot. Yeah, wrong. Oh, you know what? I'll go underneath of it. There. I'll wait it out under here. I don't feel like walking in the rain. Oh, I got something in my Dropbox. Let's check it out. Meh, it was nothing. It's just a thing for Battlefield. I don't play Battlefield, so. Alright, I may need to change position. Since I'm done eating lunch, I don't have to sit in that one position. Because now my arm's starting to feel uncomfortable. I think the thing that I like the most about the No Man's Sky weather system is the raining is... Ah, crap. That I don't like. Thank God, because I don't feel like flying around in the rain. Come on, dudes! We're paying your debt off now. We're slowly getting at it. Leave us alone. It's gonna take some time. Calm down. If anything, you're just making it harder for us to pay off the debt. Do you want your debt paid? You don't want your money back? Is that what I'm getting? And why the fuck are you attacking us if you don't want your money back? What is that? What is that? I can't tell because it's dark, but It kind of looks like a bug creature. Alright guys, you can head off. I'm about to land, but I want to know what the fuck that is. I think I'll land there. I don't think it's dangerous. It kind of looks like plants, but why are they moving like that? Alright, I can't land here. There's rocks. I gotta go see what that is. That's freaking me out. Yo, Bryce. Welcome back.
It moved TV so fun if the rain and solar flare occurred at the same time.
Yeah, that would make it impossible to see. Oh, it's these bugs. What, were they all huddled up during the rain or something? No, there's just a huddle of them. Look at them. What are they doing? Well, one of them's walking away. Yeah, they're all huddled up for some reason. I don't know, maybe they're... Maybe some kind of mating. Maybe I shouldn't be watching this. It's the circle of life. And it's gross as hell. I think I'll mark that. That was pretty good. A friend once told me I should start making more shorts. I have been kind of lacking in the shorts department. But yeah, Bryce, navigating a ship during a solar flare in the rain would not be a very fun experience, in my opinion. Alright, let's use up the rest of our fishing bait, catch more fish. Since we still got about an hour left to wait. On both things, actually. Well, maybe not an hour for the one base. Because they're both kind of out of sync now. Oh yeah, Bryce, what game have you been playing lately? Last time I checked, you were playing Tony Hawk. Are you still playing that? Or did you get everything done? Oh, why did I do that? I'm about to do more fishing. I didn't have to put my rod away. Trying to remember where the fishing spot is. Part of me thinks it's... I know it's in front of the landing pads. I just don't know which ones. If we got to model our settlements better, it would be easier for me to remember the layout of both of my settlements. But because we don't have that option, it's like, what can I do? There it is. Not that I'm trying to be ungrateful. I feel like they have done a lot to the settlements. I do love all of the updates that they've done. But as it stands, I feel like they still could do just a little bit. Just a little more. But I understand asking that is probably a lot, because that means that we'd have to uproot all of the buildings we already have set down. So. Oh. Cool. Visual novels. Anyone who's interested in those, that's what Bryce does. Is one of the things he likes to live stream. Anyone watching in the archives, go check out his stream. It's a lot of fun. Nice and relaxing. If you like my relaxing videos, you'll like his relaxing videos. Although I won't be streaming relaxing videos for long. I plan on going back to play more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And you know how crazy those can get. I'm just hoping it doesn't get as bad as it did 2 years ago when I was fighting Beerus and I messed up my thumb. That fight had me button mashing more than any other fight I've ever been in on a video game. And I play Sonic games. It's so weird the way the camera is. It's like it's making me jump. The way the camera moves. Is it because of the ships taking off or something? I don't know. Maybe I'll back away from the fishing spot. It does. It has to deal with when the ships land. That's weird. Is it supposed to be like the ground shaking when they land? Maybe? I don't know. Okay, either that's because another ship landed over that way, or I don't know. It's starting to get weird, in my opinion. I'm hoping it doesn't cause any visual glitches. Jungle Redfin. I don't know how many of those I've caught, but I feel like this is the first time I've seen it. Oh. Sorry. It's fishing, it's relaxing, and of course I'm going to end up yawning. Just think the little hop that my character is doing is kind of weird. I also hope it does not cause any physical glitches in the game either. Visual is one thing, but physical I might end up going through the planet.
Said, I think we really need a canonical Omega Shinran like how we got a canon version of Broly.
Maybe. They don't show Omega Shinron that much, though. So, you can understand why they probably don't care too much for that. I believe Omega Shinron wasn't even, like, the ultimate bad guy of that whole thing. Of that entire arc. Baby was, so... I guess if they wanted to re-implement some aspects of GT, but it'll kind of be hard, you know? It's weird that they did that. To anyone who doesn't want any Dragon Ball Daima spoilers, skip ahead 5 minutes. It's weird that they did that for Goku and Super Saiyan 4. When they didn't even need to. Super Saiyan 4 didn't have to show up in Daima. It did. At the very end, and there was no real explanation for it. They didn't even have to implement it. They could have just had Vegeta and Goku fuse with that fusion bug that Goku obtained earlier on, but they never used the fusion bug. They drew attention to it like it was going to be this big thing, and then they never used it. So instead, to beat the final boss, they had Goku transform into Super Saiyan 4 through Namekian magic, and I'm like, that's stupid. That A, it makes no sense. The Saiyan race has nothing to do with Namekians. And B, he wasn't even pushed to the point where he would go into Super Saiyan 4. He didn't even transform into Great Ape form in any way. He was just there. I was like, what? The Namekian somehow turned him into Super Saiyan 4 Goku without, and skipped the whole Great Ape step that's necessary for reaching it. And I'm like, okay. That makes no sense. When if all they were looking for was a power boost to help him fight the final boss, they could have just had Goku and Vegeta fuse together with the fusion bug. Cause hey, that wasn't seen up until that point yet. And B, they drew attention to the fact that there are fusion bugs. But no, they made it to where Goku lost the bugs. And that was annoying in on itself. It wasn't even shown in any way. It's just during the last fight, Goku was like, oops, I lost the bugs. And I'm like, what? They didn't even show them falling out of his pocket or anything like that to explain why he didn't have them on him. It was just like, I lost them. And I'm like, alright, I guess that's a Goku thing to do. It's not like that's the first time he's ever done something like that, but they didn't even show them falling out of his pocket or anything like that, you know? It was super annoying. The very last episode, I was like, this is it. He's gonna fuse with Vegeta, and they're gonna get the power they need to beat this guy. But no, then Goku was like, I lost the bugs. Vegeta got pissed at him, and then the Namekian waved his arms, and he turned into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and I was like, what? What? Namekian magic, everybody. It fixes all plot holes. Oh, we're all out of bait. Okay. I think the most annoying thing about earbuds is even after you take them out, for a while your ears still itch. The inside of your ear, I don't mean like around your ear. Oh, that's why I'm glad I can, with these earpieces I have, you don't have to have both connected for both of them to work. It could be one or the other. And that's awesome. Because I think the Bose earpieces, you have to have both of them on and both of them in your ear. It's annoying.
Since Shinran apparently knew how to achieve the form.
Oh, yeah. Obviously. But I'm thinking that's only because, like, the Namekian elders making the Shenron, making the, dragons and the Dragon Balls and stuff like that makes them all-knowing and whatnot. So unless sometime in the future it turns out that Namekians are responsible for the creation of our universe individually, like maybe Zeno was like, these guys can create a universe or something. I don't know. It's like they're building up Namekians to be some kind of weird god that... I mean, obviously Kame was considered god in the Dragon Ball series for a while. But it's weird that the Namekians are somehow tied to the Saiyans in that way, to where they can give them a power boost just by waving their arms. That's literally all he did. He just waved his arms, was like, and and Goku turned into Super Saiyan 4. I was like, well, what? Okay, I'll buy it that he was able to use his magic to upgrade the dragons. I buy it that he was able to use his magic to create golems to protect the Dragon Balls of the demon world. I'll buy it that he was able to take down the portal that was locking away each of the demon worlds. I'll buy that because he's from the demon world. So all of that makes sense. But what in any way do the Namekians have any relation to the Saiyans? It doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying. I think what bothers me the most is the fact that they could have easily done something different instead of going with Super Saiyan 4. I don't even think the fan base liked that decision either. It's not like the fan base was expecting to see Super Saiyan 4 in the Daima series. And if anything, this makes the GT crowd pissed off because it means that they're not going to be doing anything with GT now, because they're like, oh, Super Saiyan 4 exists now, and we don't need to go revisit GT because of this. So it's like they're trying to just rewrite GT entirely. So to those thinking, oh, they put in Super Saiyan 4 to appease the GT crowd, that's definitely not appeasing the GT crowd. It's probably, if anything, making them more pissed off. But other than that small note, I feel like Daima was really good. I really enjoyed it. That final battle is the only thing where there are a shit ton of notes that I'm pretty sure the community all has an opinion on. I don't know, I haven't looked into it. I checked out one fan site and that was it, and they all kind of felt the same way I did in terms of why Super Saiyan 4 was there. I just remember seeing that episode and it left a bitter taste in my mouth. I was like, why was he there? It didn't have to be like that. But the rest of Daima was great. I loved it. And Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Superheroes movie, I loved that movie. It was so good. Alright, what are we at in terms of nanites? 5,000. Shit, we still have so much more to find. You know what? Let's go up to the space station and see how much it costs. A Class A costs 25,000, so I'm guessing Class S is gonna be 30,000 nanites. But I definitely want to get an exact estimate before I jump to conclusions. Because I don't want to walk in there with 30,000 nanites. Or, yeah, 30,000 nanites and it be 50,000 or something. Hello there, Dread the Phantom. It's nice to meet you. And, it's going great. I really love all of the improvements that they've been making over the years. The most recent one, Settlement, has seen me being more chill in this game than anything else. I've been relaxing like crazy, working on these settlements. Because when you're working on a settlement, it gives you enough time to do a whole bunch of other things. Like manage your frigates and fish and, you know. And I found a pretty good balance on how to do all four of those things. Where's the weapons guy? There he is. There he is. Alright, how much? Ah! See, I was right. 50,000. I'm glad I got the estimate, because if it was like 30,000, I would have been super pissed. I was like, watch me walk in there with 30,000 and then it'd be like 50,000. And sure enough, it's twice as much as the Class A. 25,000 to 50,000. Goodness. Well, it's a Class S, so I can understand why once I get it to a Class S, I won't have to upgrade it ever again. It's so weird. The water looks red from space. You land on the planet, it looks watermelony. But it tends to look orange when you're in it. When you're looking straight at it, it looks orange. It's the weirdest thing. I think it's because of the contrast in the yellow grass. There we go.
Dread the Phantasm said.
Yep. The beacon update updated everything that you do on settlements. I'm about to go back to my settlement. I'll show you. It also gave us new settlements, the autophage settlements. As well as put in a bunch of different visual upgrades and all that stuff that it usually does. But yeah, back when the settlements were first introduced, you couldn't really do much in the way of upgrading the buildings. You didn't have that many building choices. But this recent update has given us a lot more variety in the types of buildings we can have. It's included fishing buildings, fishing structures. It's allowed for the landing stations to be converted into upgrade stations. And a bunch of other things. I'll show you once I get there. So, alright, I can demonstrate this right now because there's a new event available. So, they've delegated these stations to be nothing but stations where you interact with the citizens. Before, you used to also manage your buildings and stuff from this station because it was like a 50-50 of what kind of building you got and how to upgrade it. So it kind of limited what you were going to be doing at this station because you were either going to be doing building stuff or citizen stuff. But now it's just all 100% citizen stuff, and all the building management is a case-to-case basis. It all revolves around each individual building. So if you want to manage a building, you go up to the exact building you want to manage, and you manage it from there. But if you want to do anything with citizens, you go here, and you see what they want. Adventurous-minded citizens have proposed an expedition with Scout Entity Nuguch as their leader. They wish to take photographs of the settlement surroundings so that we might better understand and appreciate the planet that we now call home. That sounds good. I'll pay money to do that. And I'll take about an hour. Here we go. But yeah, each individual building now has a ranking above them to show what class they are. We got some Class B buildings over here. If you want to upgrade them, each individual building now has their own computer. Sometimes it's difficult to locate it because it's kind of a small computer, so it's not that obvious to see. Like right now, I'm trying to figure out where the computer is. Can't seem to find it. Is this just one of those buildings that's hard to... Some buildings are a little weird, though. Like this one in particular has a third floor, but you have no way of getting to it. So there are still some bugs to work out on Hello Team's end. But they're not much. There's the computer. Nope, those are just seats. Shit. Oh, there. Wait. No? Is it a little bit further from the building? Is that what it is? I remember this building having that problem. I can't figure out where the computer is for it half the time. But it does have one. Maybe it doesn't. It's still a Class B, which is the default class that all my buildings were at. Shoot.
There is supposed to be a new update soon.
Really? Well, that's good. That'll help me out. I've been looking for something like that for a while. Can't wait to get it done. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to showcase this with another building. This landing pad structure. There's the computer. This is what they look like. They're a little bit difficult to miss. A bit easy to miss because they're kind of got the holographic screen and all that stuff. I already have another building that has about 6 minutes until it's done. But yeah, that's how you manage each individual structure, by going up to each one of those computers. This is the one I'm working on now. Once that's done, I can choose another building to upgrade. Or I could upgrade the same one. But I think I might upgrade this building here because it's still a B. I don't know what I'm going to need yet. I'm gonna have to wait about 6 minutes. But yeah, Phantasm. How has your day been? How have you been doing? I can't wait to see that update that you're talking about, to be honest. I haven't heard anything from No Man's Sky's creators yet, so to hear that they're working on something gets me a little bit excited. I can't wait. I'm doing a little happy dance. You know what? I think I'll check their website. Hold on. I should also check to see if Sean has posted anything.
Dread the Phantasm.
Sorry,
Said,
got something in my throat.
I'm great.
Awesome. I'm happy to hear that. Glad you're doing great. Oh, I don't see anything about an update on Sean's site. Oh, I see the thing about hotfixes, but I see nothing about an update or an expedition. There might be rumors going around, but I usually don't trust rumors. Regardless, I am excited to learn that they're cooking on something. I mean, we can always be hopeful, you know? But at the same time, we don't want to rush them or anything, because they are working on their other game, Light No Fire. So I can understand why it's taking them so long to put out another update. If they even plan to put out another update. I'm not ruling out the fact that they want to go and work on Light No Fire for a while, you know? I'm not going to put it past them. In fact, I wholeheartedly support that decision because I am looking forward to buying Light No Fire. Alright, the other building's done. Let's go open it up. Dang it, I just ran past it, didn't I? Shit. There it is. Ah, shit, there's still... Well, then why didn't they tell me there was still a minute on that other building? Oh, right, because it was a Class S. Dang it! Ah, I'm so forgetful. Low battery, please charge. Alright, now I got my earpiece yapping at me. Gotta change it out. Once again, these earpieces. Such a pain.
Dread the Phantasm said, could have been a rumory but updates for No Man's Sky until Light No Fire is launched.
I think the other thing is the tiny base that the charging station for these things, it's a little finicky. You gotta get the earpiece in there just right for it to charge. Okay, so what you say here, Phantasm? Could have been a rumor, but updates for No Man's Sky until Light No Fire is launched. Well, yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to rule out them making
Dread the
updates
Phantasm said, I hope you're doing
until
well.
then. I'm just saying I don't want to rush them. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm on vacation, so of course I'm doing okay. I have a bit of a bruise on my leg, but that's healing up all right. And I just finished my lunch a minute ago. How about you, Phantasm? Have you eaten anything today? Alright, what about the next? Teleport coordinates. Right. Can't get them. Let's try this building over here. The other thing I hate about earpieces is they make your ears pop, you know? If you put them in there wrong, like I just did, now my ear feels like it's about to pop. Crystallized helium again. I don't have that either. I don't want to go to a massive planet. Oh, I might have to. I'm running out of things to upgrade. Yeah, all these other things, they require the coordinates. And those require lithium. And the other building requires the crystallized helium. And the lithium and the helium are both located on massive planets. They're both located in purple systems. One is on a ocean planet and the other is on a massive planet, on a gas giant. Yeah, see, this one also requires lithium. Damn it. Ah, some bees. Let's go get them bees. Oh, why is this a bee? I thought I upgraded all these. Oh, I have 2 of them over here to upgrade? Alright, sure, why not? Lemium, right. I believe I have some on my freighter. Forget what it looks like. Oh. I was like, how come I can't? It's because it's not here. There we go. Keep doing that. Stop doing that. Oh, I think it's... Yeah, lemium, right here. Whoops. Excuse me. Oh, I only need one. Okay. Oh, the other one I can't do yet. That's fine. Just put this back here. Yes, I did. I had 3 chicken legs
Bread the Phantasm.
and a muffin. Or a biscuit with honey topping. So, I don't know. I keep calling them muffins, I guess because I'm not used to a biscuit having honey on top of it. Plus, it's kind of in the shape of a... Wait the... Okay. I'm also not used to biscuits being in the shape of muffins. Alright, now let's head to the other settlement. See if I could do anything there. And if I can't, then... You know, I guess we'll just... call it a day. All good. Getting rid of our debt. Off to Heart. That glitch still seems to keep happening.
All creator. Said. Imager lot as followed. Bryce Campbell. Said. Maybe No Man's Sky should introduce the Galactic Ley line.
Maybe, yeah. That sounds like fun. I can't remember that much about Lost Star. I should probably watch that series again.
Archives. Said.
Thank you very much for following, Umatralot. It's nice to meet you. Very kind of you. Alright. Finally going down instead of up. Let's go see if that building is done. Still has 12 minutes. Alright, I gotta find something to do for 12 minutes. Let's go up into space and shoot some asteroids. It's just so crazy to me. When I was a kid, I used to always dream about playing a video game where you could do something like this. Go from the surface of a planet straight into space, no loading screens, anything like that. And now I can. Never really understood how far technology would go, but I'm glad it's advancing. There we go.
Dread the Phantasm. said. Have you got a dreadnought ARC rated depending on the
No, I do not have a dreadnought. My freighter I got before they included the dreadnought into the series. So. On one of my save files, I do have a dreadnought though. Can't wait to see exactly what they have planned for No Man's Sky in the future. Don't really know what they're going to work on. I mean, they can make some minor improvements on things, obviously. There's always room for stuff like that. But in terms of doing larger stuff, like they have been doing with every single update they've been putting out, it's very hard to find exactly what it is they have left to do, you know? They've already met many of the requests of the fan base. So now it just gets to a point as to where even the fan base is just like, I have no clue what they're gonna do. I mean, even I didn't think they were going to be, like... What I'm doing right now is something I tend to do a lot. That's just float around blasting asteroids and stuff.
Warning. Threat detected.
But even then, I didn't think they were going to be doing anything to improve that experience, you know? But now here we are, we have so many different types of asteroids to blow up in appearance, size, shape, and durability, all that. That wasn't something that was in No Man's Sky to begin with. All of the asteroids were basically the same before. But now we have variety. And that was just something I didn't really think I needed while I'm floating out here blasting asteroids. But now I'm like, look at all the different colored asteroids. This is cool. Some of them are stronger than others, so you have to give a little bit more when you're blasting them. So you have to change up your weapons more often.
Grand the Phantasm
It's nice.
said, is there factions
In this
that
game?
go back?
No. From what I can tell, there's no downside to hanging out or choosing to hang out with any certain faction. I mean, each of them have their own type of lore behind them. And I guess you could choose to hang out with a certain faction depending on what their past has been like, but right now everything's kind of at peace. Like, the only enemy in the system is the Sentinels.
Warning. Threat detected.
And I guess maybe the pirates. But not all pirates are jerks. You could choose to hang out with the pirates if you want to. Like this pirate that it keeps warning me about right now. He's not doing anything to bother me, so I'm not going to do anything to bother him, you know? Until he starts scanning me, I shouldn't have to worry, you know? Because once he starts scanning me, then I know he's going to want to try and get something I have. And then that's when I know I'm in for a fight. Or you could choose to attack him and try to destroy him, get his bounty. That's why they tell you about his bounty at the bottom there. Just in case you want to go after him and get the bounty. But me, I'm like, meh, I don't care. I don't need money. I've got plenty of it. Right now I'm just passing the time until 12 minutes is up. And I think it's up now. So let's head on back to our settlement. Whoa. There we go. That'll work. Once I get the settlement out of date, I feel like that's when they're going to start asking me to make new buildings, because we don't have any landing pads. We don't have a trade center. There are a couple types of buildings missing from this autophage settlement. And I can't wait to see how that works, because my other settlement's already at max. So I can't really see what happens. Or when I say max, I mean it's at the max amount of buildings that you can put on it. Aw, man, I'm a little early. Still need about 2 minutes to wait. But yeah, my other settlement currently has the max amount of buildings you can put on it. And this settlement still needs to get out of debt before it can start building any new buildings. And once that happens, I can't wait to see how that works. Because all the other aspects of the new settlement update I've already explored. It's just building a new building that is something that I haven't experienced yet. I don't know if it's random like how it used to be, or if you can actually choose where you could put the building now. I don't think they would have updated it that much, but who's to say? Let's see what they have to say on the No Man's Sky website. I want to still look into if there is any more information about updates. Ugh. And of course, stupid AI, it doesn't help at all. It just says some random dumb shit. I typed in if there was any more info on the new No Man's Sky, and it's just basically giving me... Oh my god, it's literally just listing off every update that's been available to No Man's Sky since it started. That is not what I asked for. It's AI for you, though. Giving the dumbest responses possible. Well, there's nothing on their official website, obviously. Guess I could check 4chan. No, I mean, not 4chan. Reddit. Their Reddit page, see if anything's mentioned there. Oh, apparently there was a glitch with the PSVR version that they recently fixed. I had no... You know what? That's something I need to do. I need to see how different No Man's Sky is in PSVR 2. I haven't played in VR in a couple months now, so... Oh man, I knocked over my remote. Shoot. I'm trying to move it to where I don't bump my leg into anything because of the bruise on the one side of it, and I ended up bumping my foot into my remote. That's okay, I don't need that remote for anything. Alright, let's see if the building's done now. Because we'll set that up, and then we'll head back to my base and call it a day. Trying to remember which building it was. Well, let's make sure the time's on my side. That's weird. Why is there no upgrade available for that building? It's a Class S. Well, it's bound to be ready by now. I just gotta find it. There aren't too many buildings available here. A lot of them are ass. Oh man. Okay, it's this building. Alright. I got it. Yeah, it's done. This will make everyone happy. And it'll get us even more money to help pay off our debt. Now we're 50,000 in the black. Awesome. And we have one new citizen available. Up, crystallized helium. Darn it. See, they don't want us to progress. They don't want us to get out of debt. This is their plan the whole time. Keep us in debt so they could take advantage of us. Well, I'm not gonna let that slide. Alright, boys, let's take these jerks down. Last one. Got him.
Hostile ships defeated.
Bryce Campbell said. Just
Right,
feel like
exactly.
we're encouraged to
That's
act
just like real life.
really wants us out of debt.
No Man's Sky teaching moral lessons. Moral life lessons. Don't get into debt to begin with, because there will be all kinds of people out there trying to prevent you from getting out. Alright, now I need to figure out which building to upgrade next. Not too many to choose from. Some of these buildings I can't even upgrade. Yeah. Oh wait, this one I can. Ionized cobalt. Awesome. I got that. I'm pretty sure. Of course, it's in a different system. Wrong button again. I think I might have it on me. Come to think of it. I do. Okay. There we go. I think that'll take like 30 minutes, right? It's a small building. Yeah, like not even that 20 minutes, but I don't want to wait around for 20 minutes. I got stuff I got to do around the house. Want to wrap it up. Maybe do something this maybe do another stream this afternoon. Yeah, I got a couple things I gotta do until my nephew Johnny gets home. Yeah, my nephew started high school the other day.
Dread the Phantasm.
He's in 9th grade now.
IGTG.
No problem, Dread. The stream's about to wrap up anyways. It was great having you here. Have a great night. Sleep easy, bud. Okay. What are you doing in here? How did you get into my house? You're tracking mud everywhere. And you brought your friends? The other one was a ghost, apparently, and that one is too? Oh, wait, you're all ghosts, apparently. Alright, well, I guess that's fine then. Okay. Our inventory's looking good. What about my starship? We didn't really get too much from the... Oh, right. I have to open these up. This will help me when I stream next time.
I subbed you and gave you a like and rang the bell.
I don't have to go for as many asteroids. Oh, thanks, Dread. That's very nice of you. You did all the things. Very cool. I hope you get some extra good sleep today, then. There we go. Well, we got some extra antimatter here. I'm gonna keep that in my suit. Oh, we also got some gold. I didn't notice. Nice. Okay. Since I just got that gold again, let's do this one more time. Head back to the title screen. Okay. Alright, so that does it for another day of All Creator Live. I want to thank Dread the Phantasm and Bryce for being here and hanging out. It was very good to have you here, Bryce. Thank you again for being a great mod and stopping by and hanging out for as long as you did. And thank you very much to Dread the Phantasm for subscribing. It was very kind of you. And thank you to Emma Charlotte. I think that's your name. Emma Charlotte 1 over on Twitch for following. Thank you so much for following. That was very nice of you. I hope to see you in chat someday. If not, that's fine too. I'm okay with, you know, just a looky-loose. To anyone watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. I plan on streaming again later on today, but for now I'm going to rest a little bit, do some things around the house. And if you're ever wondering what it is I'm going to be posting and when, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. I always keep it up to date, and while I'm on vacation, I will be posting about an hour or so before I start the stream, so I'll always mention that on the posts tab as to how much time you have before I get started, so that you know how long you have to prepare yourself. Alrighty, everybody. I hope to see you later. I hope any of you out there about to go to bed have a great night, and sleep easy. Talk to you later, everyone. Bye-bye.